Assalamu alaikum. How are you, dear student? I think you all are well. This is Muhammad Rafiqul Islam. Welcome to my class of my institution, Kent Public School and College, Sohitpur. Today I will discuss continuity of function. Continuity of function. If there is no break, gap, or discontinuity in the graph of a function, it is called a continuous function. If there is no break, gap, or discontinuity in the graph of a function, it is called a continuous function. A function f of x is called a continuous function at x is equal to a if limit x tends to a, f of x exists, it is finite and is equal to f of a. In the other words, f of x is called a continuous function at x is equal to a if limit x tends to a plus of f of x, this is right hand limit, is equal to limit x tends to a minus of f of x, this is left hand limit, is equal to f of a functional value. That is, the function f of x is called a continuous function if right hand limit is equal to functional value. If we can see any function, if right hand limit is equal to left hand limit is equal to functional value, then we can tell easily the function is continuous. I am drawing three figures. We know this function y square is equal to, suppose, x. Figure 1. This is y is equal to x. Figure 2. At the function y is equal to modulus x by x. This is the figure 3. We are seeing here figure 1 and 2, this is continuous function because there is no gap, break in the graph of this function. But figure 3, there is break. This is not a continuous function. That is this is figure 3 is discontinuous function, because we know for x is equal to 0, here y modulus 0 by 0, 0 is divided by any quantity which is undefined. Here for x is equal to 0, the function y is equal to modulus x by x is undefined. So this function is discontinuous function. Here figure 1 and 2 is continuous function. I'll solve math on continuous function. Here 9b, I am writing if f of x minus x when x less than or equal to 0, x when 0 less than x less than 1, 1 minus x when x greater than or equal to 1, so that the function f of x is continuous at the point x is equal to 0 and discontinuous at the point x is equal to 1. First, I will prove the function f of x is continuous at the point x is equal to 0. That is, if we can see the function right hand limit for x is equal to 0 is equal to left hand limit for x is equal to 0 and functional value for x is equal to 0 of this function is equal. So we can tell clearly the function f of x is continuous function. For x is equal to 0, limit x tends to 0 plus f of x, limit x tends to 0 plus. We know here the value of x is greater than 0. So here for f of x will be x. If we put the value of x at 0, then we get here 0. Limit x tends to 0 minus f of x. Here the value of x greater than or equal to, less than or equal to 0. That is the value of x which will be like that 1, 0, minus 1, etc. So 0 minus, for this I will write the function of f of x here, this will be minus x. Limit x tends to 0 minus x. I am putting the value of x here 0, so this will be 0. For x is equal to 0, the function will be f of x is equal to minus x, because the value of x is equal to 0 or less than 0. f of x and minus x, or f of 0 minus 0, sorry, 1, here this will be 0. We are seeing here limit x tends to 0 plus of f of x, limit x tends to 0 minus f of x, and for x is equal to 0, that is f of 0, both values 0. That is right hand limit is equal to left hand limit is equal to functional value for x is equal to 0. So the function f of x is continuous for the point x is equal to 0. Since limit x tends to 0 plus f of x is equal to limit x tends to 0 minus f of x is equal to f of 0 is equal to 0. So the function f of x is continuous at the point x is equal to 0. Now I'll prove the function f of x is discontinuous at the point x is equal to 1. For the point x is equal to 1, limit x tends to 1 plus of f of x. The value of 1 will be greater than the value of x will be greater than 1. Here we see x greater than or equal to 1, that is the value of x is equal to 1 and greater than 1. It may be 1, 1.2, 1.3, 3, 4, 5, etc. So for limit x tends to 1 plus, f of x will be 1 minus x. If we put the value of x is equal to 1, then we get 1 minus 1, that is 0. Limit x tends to 1 minus f of x. Here x, when the value of x greater than 0 and less than 1, that is here 1 minus, this will be the value of 1, the value of x is less than 1, the value of x is less than 1, and for these kinds the function of f of x will be here x 1 minus f of x x. If we put the value of x is equal to 1, for x is equal to 1, x greater than or equal to 1, that is here have x is equal to 1. For x is equal to 1, the function f of x will be 1 minus x. If we put here 1, f of 1, 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. This is the right hand limit, value of it 0, left hand limit value of it is here 1, and functional value 0. So we are seeing left hand limit, right hand limit, and functional value are different value. All are not equal. That is, since limit x tends to 1 plus of f of x is not equal to limit x tends to 1 minus of f of x. So f of x is discontinuous function at the point x is equal to 1. Dear student, you will practice using this method. You can find the continuous function or discontinuous function for any points. Here exercise 9b, I have another two sum. This you will solve. This is your homework. Thanks for watching my class.